welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and we have an update and a new Ballistic map coming soon. Alright, let's get into the details of Ballistic. Of the Ballistic part of the update that is upcoming. There is an update that is happening. The downtime is going to begin at 4 a.m. Eastern on March 25th. We're not to that point yet. We don't have all the details out yet, but when we do get them, we'll be talking about those in tomorrow's episode for any changes that happen to Battle Royale. This is the stuff that we do know for Ballistic, so let's get into it. All right, this is Fortnite Ballistic version 34.20, balance changes and more. Ballistic players, today we have details to share on version 34.20 releasing tomorrow, March 25th. This update includes weapon balance changes, economy adjustments, and a significant number of fixes. But first, we have a sneak peek preview of Ballistic's first new map since launch, Hammerfall. Introducing Hammerfall. Rising from the waters below, the spires and tight lanes of Hammerfall bring a certain medieval flavor to the table. The castle's verticality sets it apart from Skyline 10, and you'll find there's lots of comfortable cover, angles to hold, and corners to play. Hammerfall will be a shell map at first. As we shared in our last update, this means the map will arrive in Ballistic without environmental art. This will allow us to quickly make changes to the map layout based on your feedback. Those environmental details and finishing touches will come later, once we've all had a chance to get our hands on it and really test how its game flow and play out. Get ready to get the hammer drop on opponents. Hammerfall will release on April 8th with version 34.30. So, really in 2 weeks is when we are getting this map, but we're getting an update here to Ballistic that's gonna set up the balance changes that will hopefully make the game a little more fun to play, and will make this map fun right out the gate. Balance changes and economy adjustments. Version 34.20 includes the following balance changes for Hammer, Pump, Shotgun, Frenzy Auto, Shotgun, Thunderburst, SMG, and Striker AR, alongside adjustments to the in-match economy. All right, the weapon balance changes is the Hammer Pump Shotgun gets fire rate slightly increased and point blank damage significantly increased. The Frenzy Auto Shotgun has point blank damage increased and mid range damage increased. The Thunderburst SMG damage slightly increased and the fire rate slightly increased. And the Striker AR reduced the range at which damage fall off begins. For economy adjustments, the Reaper Sniper Rifle cost reduced from 4,700 to 4,500 credits. The Striker AR cost increased from 2,500 to 2,700 credits. The Nemesis AR cost increased from 2,500 to 2,700 credits. Drum Gun cost reduced from 3,500 to 3,200 credits. Early access development update. About 2 weeks ago, we asked for your feedback on a range of topics from existing weapons and gadgets to mode timing. So far, in summary, you're asking for new maps, weapons, and gadgets, additional starter pistol, better ways to deal with AFK players in a match, new or additional customization options for the HUD settings, and more efficient inventory management. We have new maps, weapons, and gadgets coming soon. Bringing more of these to the game is a top priority for the team. In the future, new weapons added to Ballistic will include pistols available for purchase in the starting round. Another one of the team's highest priorities right now is addressing AFK players in matches, and we'll have more to share about this soon. In the meantime, we can confirm that the option to surrender is currently in development and will likely come to Ballistic in early summer. We've talked together as a team about more HUD customization options for Ballistic, such as a crosshair options, as well as ways we might improve in-game inventory management. We are exploring updates in these areas, but don't have concrete plans to share right now. We can share that we are planning a change that will better show who on your team has the Rift Point device, and will continue to work on the UI and UX improvements like this. Our other major priority is dialing in the first person feel and improvement, the core of how the game handles first person weapons, which will be reflected in the improvements and fixes section of each of these blog posts. It's important that we reduce any hitches that make Ballistic less than a seamless first person experience. You can keep sharing your thoughts with us by completing an in game post match survey or by posting on the Fortnite Battle Royale subreddit, which we're using for Ballistic as well, and the English Fortnite Discord. As Ballistic continues to grow in early access, we'll continue to rely on you to help us shape the overall experience. Right now, we're specifically looking for feedback on existing weapons, existing gadgets, and credit economy. In our next blog post, which will be published April 8th, we'll discuss the feedback we received and how we plan to address it. And then they have the list of improvements and fixes here. We're not going to read through the huge list here, but just know that they did do a bunch, and the hammer's about to fall. We'll see you on the new map on April 8th. And there you have it. There is your update for version 34.20 Ballistic. All right. Yeah, should be fun to watch that mode continue to grow. All right, let's take a look at how many people are playing this game on a Monday night. Battle Royale has 109,000, OG 38,000, The Getaway 2,000, Reload 50,000, Odyssey 16,000, Festival 8,000, Ranked Battle Royale 13,000, Zero Build 183,000, Ranked Reload 50,000, Brick Life 2,000, Ranked Ballistic 7,000, OG Zero Build 22,000, Save the World 11,000, Ranked Zero Build 6,000, Reload Zero Build 27,000, Party Royale 1,000, Creative 4,000, Ranked Reload Zero Build 3,000, Rocket Racing 1,000. Alright, creator made modes. You got Sweet Cafe Tycoon with 1,000, the Kraken Boss Fight with 2,000, Chaos Raid Roguelike with 600, Hacker Tycoon with 1,500, Training Mechanic Training version 5 1,800, Havoc Hotel 2 Roguelike 1,200, Hunt the Werewolf 1 to 4 players first person with 300. 1v2 Clutch Realistics Speed 2v1 Trio 1,000, and there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Let's head on over to quests and take a look at the quests today. Alright, there's not any new quests, but get in here, start, getting your quest done. Work on getting your quest done. I finally got to play a little bit today. I played with my 8-year-old, so finally started getting to work on getting some of these spring raid quests done. And I've gotten the first 4 rewards so far, so I'm excited about that. Again, at this point, we got about a week left to do it. So if you haven't gotten a chance to play with somebody yet, find somebody to play with so you can get this stuff just for playing with a friend. The Golden Gunslinger items, work on those. All right. Your story stuff, get that stuff done. Your outlaw key cards, work on those. If you haven't got them all yet, the weeklies, work on your weeklies and get those done while you can. Do your dailies every day, of course. The milestones, get your ranked stuff done. The getaway, and yeah, that's your reminder for everything. Like I said, I got a chance to play a few matches with my 8-year-old today, and I gained like 10 levels today. just doing my dailies and weekly quests. Oh, yeah, that was all I was doing, just weekly quests and dailies. And oh no, because the spring raid is you earn XP to unlock the levels. So yeah, that doesn't give you any extra XP. So yeah, it was just doing the dailies and the weeklies, and gained like 10 levels. So you can still, even this season, you could still level up really fast. So if you're feeling like you're behind right now, there's plenty of time to catch up. Just start working on it. All right, let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. All right, in the item shop today, the special offers and bundles, the jam tracks, the gear for festival, the cars, Hatsune Miku, Carol G, Kicks, Victory Vibes, the Spring into Action section. Today we got the Dust Your Boots Off emote for 500. The Arachne outfit with the long legs backbling for 2,000. Trespasser Defector outfit for 800. The Infinity outfit with Starfield backbling for 1,500. The Takara outfit with Gaze backbling for 1,500. The Shamisen pickaxe for 800. The Engage glider for 500. The Converge wrap for 300. All of that is in the Takara bundle for 2,000, which is 1,100 off the total. Let's see here. We got the Crossheart outfit with the Hollow Glow back bling for 1,200. The Genius Creator bundle is still here. I did go ahead and get that one. I think it looks absolutely awesome in game. We got the Reload Squad section still there. Shohei Ohtani is still here. The Ready for Mayhem section. Rebirth Harley Quinn. Clicks. Dragon Ball. More Dragon Ball items. We got Cell. We got Frieza. You got Goku Black. You got Android 18. Android 17. Trunks. All those items are here to get in Fortnite right now. And that looks like everything in the item shop today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. For my item of the day today, I'm gonna go with I'll go with the Arachne outfit. Always been a fan of that one. Yeah, just a real cool looking outfit. So there you go. That's your item of the day. And let's get to some comments from around the community now. Let's see here. I gotta pull them up. I forgot to pull them up before I started, actually. So, let me know how you guys are doing. Leveling up right now. Are you getting the duplicate stuff done? All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, here we go. Over on YouTube's Hillbilly Brother says, I have a quick question. When I add you and you accept all of the requests, is it possible you can play with everyone? My user is Liquid Raccoon 157. I will be on pretty much always. Hillbilly Brothers, unfortunately, no, it is not going to be possible for me to play with everyone. I already have hundreds of people on my friend list. Yeah, and I won't get a chance to play with everyone. I accept all the requests that come through, and every once in a great while, at this point, it's been a very great while, but every once in a great while, I get a chance to play with people. But Yeah, it's especially these days. It's not too often. But you know the opportunity is there. If you do send me a request, I will accept it, and you never know. Maybe one of these days we will get to. Let's see here. The Minecraft podcast says, I'm so mad because I was walking with my Switch and slipped and fell down, and now one controller is broken. Ouch. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Waffles replied to him saying that happened to him as well. Yeah, I mean, my kids have Nintendo Switches, and yeah, they're finicky like that. Ugh, it's horrible how sensitive they are. I hope you're able to get it fixed quickly. Waffle says, I think you thought I was taking a break from Fortnite. Just to clarify, I am not. Fortnite is still my favorite video game. I just might not have as much time to play it. Also, on the weekend, I got my second win, and I got a super satisfying elimination with the Mammoth Pistol. Nice. Yes, the Mammoth Pistol is another fun one to get eliminations with. And okay, so I think it took us like 3 days to get that clarified. But so you are not like fully taking a break from Fortnite. You're just not going to have as much time to play it because you're doing your Roblox thing with your friend. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's see here. What are people saying over on Spotify? Okay. Oh. Did I click on the right one? Yeah, I did. I thought I answered this. Maybe not. Maybe I just saw it, and I thought about answering it before. Anyways, it's OG Corn Dog Boy that says, "Yay, he's not dead. Why did you not do an episode on Saturday?" Corn Dog Boy, the episode that you commented on, I explained it. I just simply fell asleep before I got a chance to record the episode. So that's what happened. I laid down with one of my kids because he wanted somebody to lay down with him to help him go to sleep, and I fell asleep as well. So no episode on Saturday. That's what happened. Jack says, idea for an episode. Maybe something on how the rank system works exactly, like how much percentage per kill in different ranks, placements, etc. I'm very curious about it and can't really find anything specific. I'm sure that AI you use for thumbnails would know. Just a suggestion. Enjoy your day and night. Thank you, Jack. I'll have to look it up, but as far as I know, yeah, it's just that stuff is not exactly clear, right? As far as I know, that's probably why you're not finding anything specific on it, because we don't really know the math behind how that ranking works, unfortunately. So I'll try my best to look up more for you, Jack, but I don't. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to be able to come up with like the kind of answer it seems like you're looking for. Bentley says, what is your music reaction channel name? Also, do you have a favorite Fortnite collab skin? All right, Bentley. My music reaction channel is Mikey's Music Reactions. And my favorite Fortnite collab skin, it's got to be the Ninja Turtles. I just love the Ninja Turtles so much that I think I have to go with that. M Walk says, okay, thanks. Gonna be stuck on a train again tomorrow, lol. I love the new exotic weapons, except for when other people have them, lol. Thanks for being so consistent and so good. I'll listen as soon as possible tomorrow. Hey, M Walk, thanks. I appreciate that. And yeah, the exotics that have been added in, they're so fun. Like I said, even though I haven't got a chance to play with them a lot myself, just watching clips online is fun. And that's when, to me, that's how you know when Fortnite is really good, is when you're seeing a lot of clips posted online of people doing fun stuff. So that's how I know, that's how I know it's a good season right now. Brock14 says, "Yo, I am back. I don't play much, but I love listening." Brock, I appreciate that, my brother. I love it. Thank you so much. Basketball Lord says, "Today my brother was playing Reload and got killed by someone who might. Wait. Killed by someone who me and him thought was really good. Until we reported him and he got banned for using aimbot and walls." Well, yeah, you probably, I mean, anybody who's using hacks is going to look like they're really good, right? Then it turns out, yeah, they're not. So good on you guys for getting a hacker out of the game. Appreciate you for that. Yam says, "I hope with the Switch 2, Fortnite will at least run normally. When I play Ballistic with a party, I spawn across the map from them while loading, and it looks like that leads to matches that aren't full. I remember you saying Epic fixed Ballistic lobbies not filling correctly, but I keep getting put on a team of 3v5. Fortnite got me crashing out." I think that's what your experience is. What we just read in this blog post. People joining and then leaving and then going AFK, right? So we're getting that issue still. So it sounds like they're working on something, and hopefully these lobbies will start, being more consistent of actually being 5v5 like they're supposed to be. So we'll just keep an ear out on what it is that they're going to do to address that issue. Sam H says, "Came back from my 1-week cruise, far from the 5-hour ride back from port. I'm glad I can play some Fortnite again, though." Oh man, well, that sounds horrible. Glad you made it back safely, though. You won't be out on sea anymore, so you don't have to worry about getting seasick anymore. And glad that you can play some Fortnite again as well. And Dom Pan just says, "Bro." Okay, thanks. And 11 Fall Guy 11 says, "Why are people hating the AI characters? They're so good. Keep going with the pod." You know what? I there's a few, I guess, that don't like them very much, but for the most part, actually, I think it's the opposite. Most of the feedback I get in reviews, in comments, in messages is it's mostly positive stuff. About people liking the characters that I'm making in the AI generator. So yeah, I'm having fun with it. Thanks for the comment. And that looks like all the comments, everybody. So make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.